And hello, everyone. How's it going today? I'm going to have to do a quick show today, so I'm going to try to go through things as quickly as possible. I'm going to have to cut down to like an hour and a half because I've got a family member who's surprised me. Guess they're going to be in town for a little bit today, and so I'm going to go grab dinner with them. But here I am. What's going on, Quad? Nice to see you. By the way, I know I told you to email me. I probably should have 9801gmail.com. Email me if you have claim or need something. Boom. Sup? How's it going, Will? Good to see ya. There we go. Alrighty. Good day to show up, too. Hey, Lisa. I'm doing good. How are you? Merry Christmas. That one's... Sorry, I noticed that one earlier today. Yeah, mine wasn't bad. I just sat here with the kitty. We had a grand old time. Starting out with tanzanite today. I cooked myself bacon and eggs. Hey, Sharon. So we got that one for $40. Number 2, almost all of the top row is $40. Number 3 is a $50 tanzanite because its cutting is near perfect. So I can't justify discounting it that much. Like I do these. Speaking of, this oval, it's about a ½ carat tanzanite. It's cut really well. That one's $50. How was your Christmas, Will? Hopefully it went good. This one's $40. That's good to hear. Let's see, monster. Oh, that reminds me. I need to get a hold of Alabama when I get a chance. This one's actually fairly decently cut still. It does have a little extinction. So it got discounted steeply. $40. normally would run like 70 to 80. Number 3, I'm guessing, would be a flat out would be like $100 in most boutiques. Which I might end up using it. And I'm cool with that. We need some rings. Or pendants. Stuff. I need to make stuff. I'm kind of preparing myself because every New Year's I make some silly project. Like one year I took this 5-carat tanzanite and all the gold that I'd saved up for 6 months and made this epic wire wrap. Oh, that was such a nice wrap. I gotta outdo that one somehow this year. I don't know how I'm going to because I don't got nearly enough gold. I'd have to scrap like this piece to redo it. And I'm not going to scrap that piece because that'd be sacrilege. Where is my polishing cloth? Now that I realize I don't have it, I'm going to blame the cat. Ow! Yeah, meow. I know you did it. Of course I blame you. Gotta wipe my fingerprints off the silver. I was in a nice jewelry store yesterday. I want their lights really, really bad. Their lights make everything I have made look so much better. So here we got a 5-carat opal in the middle, garnet, sapphires, yellow diamonds, savorite garnets, and then white diamonds. Meow, what's up, buddy? You being a cat. Yeah. You good, meow ball? You a good boy? Hey, I'm busy. You can't jump up here. No. Got another one of these bigger ovals for $40. They start getting a little more affordable after that. Those are all 6x4 millimeters, roughly. These are 5x3s. You can kind of see the difference size-wise. Hey, box up a few more of these. This one's $18. $15 on this one. Get back here. You are not allowed. You do not have approved paid time off, gemstone. And you'll have to embed back down into the foam. Next one, $6. This one's got a lower color grade on it for sure. 5x3 pair. This one's $3. That'd be one of the double A's. My last small trillion that I got, and this one's $5. I might set that aside for somebody. I think I know someone that might actually be useful for the project they're asking about. I hadn't considered that one. Up next, I love how this one turned out. I'm gonna brag a little bit, be proud of my how far I've gotten my skills. So down here we have a Montana sapphire and some diamonds, blue zircon, more sapphires, more diamonds, and another blue zircon. In the center, I've got this beautiful indicolite tourmaline. Which is very, very clean. The light catches off of it almost like it's naturally faceted. It's really nice stone. It's engraved all the way around. Say 1,400 on that one. I think we're at 11 on this one. Forgot to mention that. Got 5 on this one. Definitely AAA. Got 5 on that one. I'm going to say 3 on that. That's number 16. Got $4 on this one. Pretty sure it came out of the AAA collection, but meh. $3 on this one. I want to see something real quick, guys. That's a bit better. Yeah, that's a lot better. Let's see. Just about showing off this one. I need to put that on the checklist. Wipe down the camera lens before stream. $6 on this one. And $6 on this tanzanite. Up next, this totally would have been on the level of a New Year's project for sure. I just can't help it. I've got to like push them skills as often as I can. Like, ooh, I have an excuse to do something insane. Cool. Such as, got this Montana sapphire diamond pendant set in 14 karat gold. We've got 1.5 carat center Montana sapphire and another carat between these four. And right under 90 points of diamonds. I say 85 just to estimate. It's somewhere between 85 and 90 points of diamonds. And they're nice too. Like that's a gorgeous piece. Feel free to reach out with any inquiries on that. I'm asking 4 or 5. I'll talk. Next up, I've got a few aquamarine. Guess I'm starting with the expensive one. This one is $55. By far the most expensive aqua I've got on the board. It's a gorgeous stone, though. Got $9 on this one. $10 on this one. I really need to go redo my prices on aquamarine. There's no way I can it would cost me $20 to replace this stone, and I know it. There. For next week. 9 on that last one wasn't bad. Got 25 on this stone. Damn, that is beautiful. Really pretty pair. I would absolutely set it like this if I was setting it. Which one? The pear shape or the oval? Sorry, I just noticed that claim. Pear. Got you. I don't know which. Just gonna toss an extra Yeah, that will do. I'll text you with some details. Not nothing too crazy. I'm gonna guess. I make it work for you. Just like an aquamarine pendant. Hidden bail perhaps. No. No. Hidden bail. I'll make it work for under 200. I got you. Got another oval here. This one is 17, which is kind of ridiculous. Beautiful stone. Yeah, I make it happen for you, buddy. And then this one is $9. It's a small little oval. Last up, an opal pendant. I'll do 400 on this today. I just got invited over to a nice place. If this doesn't sell here today, I'm gonna go drop it over there for 600. I have a feeling it'll. I never expected to get an invite to an opal sales platform. They're usually like really insider over there. So after my first attempt a year and a half ago was denied, I just ignored them, and then they shoot me an email out of nowhere like, "Hey, would you you should post over here." I would love to. It's a beautiful Ethiopian opal, over 5 carats, set into a wire wrapped frame. I really want to put a bunch of gems into the frame on this and just ice this one out, but it's just not the right one to do it with. I wasn't planning it when I made the wrap, and so it wouldn't be super safe. So 400 for that today. Righty. There. I shall be happy with that. Yeah. We'll do some amethyst. And some garnets on this next board. Do half and half. There we go. Starting off with this 5-pack round brilliance. $12. One, 2, 9, and 10. Okay, so there was one. The bluish one? I don't see a bluish one, but I don't know. Sometimes they play tricks with the light. Very occasionally. I've had a couple that I've been convinced weren't amethyst until I got an RI on them. Heck, you're not disrupting me, buddy. You're not disrupting me at all. 12 and 7 for 1 and 2. Let you have said soft reserve. Let's say this one is 9. But I will keep that in mind in the future. I like that. Yeah, okay. That's useful. And then 7. Oh wait. Yeah, $10 for that last one and 7 for these. A bracelet. Except for you wouldn't even it out, unfortunately, because of that. And you probably could still find a way to even it out and make it work. You'll pass on 1. I've made it in a whole 30 minutes without dropping an F-bomb, I'm pretty sure. I'm proud of that. Price on 2 is $7. Yeah. Yeah, I can do that. Pass on 3, claim the pair. Got you. I can see it. Let me see what I can do. I can probably give that a shot. So that's 14. Got you. Yeah, let me see what I can 7 on. It's got so far to go, though. Yeah, 7 for the pair and 7 for the pair. That's exactly right. My brain actually messed up originally because I read pair as pair. So this one is 12. Nice little oval. I know, right? Same word, 2 completely different meanings. And the only way you know is because is the spelling, which when I read it in my head doesn't always help. It's trying. It's trying. This one's got nice color though. Get some clarity too. That's $7 on there. This last one, it might be. He on vacation, I think, today though. See, I got $8 on that round. Brilliant. I love this new board so much. See, I got $6 on this one. I got about another hour, I'm guessing. It really is. A friend from the farmer markets made it for me. I really love it. I mean, don't get me wrong, I liked the cardboard look too, but it wasn't very professional. It totally beats the hell out of the cardboard. Major upgrade. She did a good job on it. She did a really good job on it. She put some time into it, I can tell. $7 on that one. We got the rhodolite garnet pendant. This light just does not do this justice. The funny thing is how much bigger it is. I have a whole extra area to use if I need to zoom out or something. Although I got to be careful, I don't want to put amethyst clusters on it because you get it dirty. So I got $190 on this one. Oh, I'm sure it'll happen someday. I want a new table. I have an idea in mind for it from an antique shop I've seen on YouTube that sells some really nice stuff. But first things first, I need a better camera. Less squares. More squares. Eh. Open spot in the middle for... Oh, now you're just teasing me. That would be dope, but oh, that would be so cool. Because then I wouldn't have to worry about specimens getting it dirty. Got $5 on this one. That's a really good deal. So good of a deal. It's trying to run away. So we showed this one for 10. 3 stone ring set for $6. Less square. I don't know that I understand. $6, that's a damn good price for that one. Really nicely cut. Yeah, this one's also $6. Slightly bigger. Then the rotation would be... That is, okay, That's a fair point. Although, something I've noticed, Will, because I've got I've done the boards where they're different stones, and those don't do super well, I've noticed. If it's actually, to be fair, it feels like nothing is doing well, so that could be affecting how I'm seeing it. For 500, I'm guessing so. Also, Christmas time has been hard for the last several years straight, it seems like. You've seen my struggle during those times. Five carat opal, and I think it's like a 1.5 to 2 carat peridot. Really nice peridot. I was in a nice gem or jewelry store yesterday, and I was looking at their peridot selection. I was like, man, every peridot that I have ever set in jewelry was way better than their best. What's going on here? Why are they disrespecting peridot like this? By different stones, I mean this board, and it's changed. It's mostly ruby and tourmaline, but there was a time where it was my odd stones, and that has been one of my less popular boards I've noticed. Is whenever I pull from the white tray, even though they're different oddity stones normally. Let's see, we got 3 more amethyst. Well, that was bullshit. Heart-shaped one here for 8. No, if I pick up what you're saying I should cut the board down to like 5 stones at a time, right? Do 5 amethysts, and then 5 garnets, and then 5 citrine. So we got 6 there. And the last amethyst for $5. Damn, that is saturated. I agree, people do have short attention spans these days. For some businesses, it is. For a lot of businesses, right before Christmas is their biggest time. For me, usually speaking, my best time is between January, I'm going to say midway through January, later January to June. It seems like it's the best time, part of the year for my business. I don't know how I'd get the round one to work. Well, let me rephrase that. I don't know how to do it differently than that turning one that I used to do. Because again, I tried pulling off a gem shopping in JTV originally, and for some reason that didn't work out. It worked for them. I don't know why that didn't go well for me, but might have something to do with the fact that they stop on everyone and like model it, do a whole like 10-minute thing on every piece of jewelry or every stone. Put the squares around the wheel. I'll play with the idea when I can afford to do so. I'm not gonna lie. If somebody didn't gift this board to me, it might have been a few more months because I couldn't have afforded the materials for it. How much is 18? Great question. $16. $19 is $15. God, I really love this garnet. It's not as big, but it's like the perfect saturation and clarity. Same. I hope everyone has a good New Year's too. I feel like this one needs cleaning. You want 18? I got you. I'm pretty sure I still got your email too, so I won't have to bug you with that. Thank you, Sharon. See, and then 20 is a purple. No, it ain't. Sorry. And this one is 8. Hey, Ken. Then I got the ring. Up next is a 10 karat gold diamond ring with some sapphires. Got a 40-point diamond in the center. That is a solid amount of gold, too. Like, that ring's going to last forever. It should. Not yet, no. Though I am like considering it because I want to do a nice project and I don't have much gold. But no, the price on this ring is $1,000. The stones are ethical too. I go with reclaimed diamonds. They're just, I don't know, why let them go to waste? Also, why pay triple? Right, well, I really like how this one turned out. I'm wanting to do a crazy ring. There is, I could go on a rant on how, if you're being honest, reclaimed stones and like secondhand stones are really the only ethical stones out there. And let's not even start to talk about what's going on with our cell phones and cameras. Yeah, the whole lab grown thing, which I have nothing against lab grown stones. Nothing. But it's almost like people just think lab grown stones are grown faceted already. Yeah, that's it. Hey Soul, how you doing? $5 on this one. I love these purple garnets. They were at one point, Iris. It's changed a bit over the centuries. Most likely in the future, we won't be, and we will eventually be somebody's India. $7 on this one. Highly developed nations is what he's referring to. For instance, if I cut any of these stones, say the tanzanite, because I get those directly from somebody who's cutting them. If I cut them, they would cost $300-400 instead of $40. they had it first, but they're not high. Their development isn't quite like ours because of corporations. But yeah, they are definitely in the same development category. Although we probably should not be having this conversation on our stream because so you know, or on this stream, I should just start doing a stream that like allows it all. I just don't want to. Well, that's not necessarily true. There's a lot of buildings in also if you consider the way those buildings were built and their materials, yeah. But in 1600 they were definitely the top of the world, and that's why they had the ability to afford. Oh my god, I love that one. The things like the Notre Dame Cathedral. I bet it is. I need to refinish this one. I don't like the finish that it came with. But the color in this stone. I would put an asterisk on that, Will. Also, consider the Taj Mahal. And also consider by the time, you know, the 1800s rolled around, even today, India can be argued that it's still a developing nation. Yet at one point in time, they had technology grander than anywhere else in arguably the world. The town. Ken, we still have those here today. Right here. Alrighty. Last piece of jewelry. Got a piece of Montana agate, Montana sapphire, another Montana sapphire, and a couple diamonds. I cabbed these two out and wanted to make something with them, so I did. I'm gonna say $100 on this piece today because I can. That's it, Will. I think by the end of this century, we will be considered a developing nation at the rate things are going. And our pay will probably be some of the lessers in the world. Just how that goes. Another country will develop. They'll have the nice, new, bright, shiny things. We won't. That's how it works. History is quite interesting with all of the examples of this throughout history. Technically, yes, Iris. The term developing nation is used because it used to be they would call them first world and third world countries. Now that's no longer politically correct. I'm not getting into that argument and will instantly delete any comments about it. And yeah, it went from So, developed nation, they consider America, China, Europe developed nations, versus developing nations are ones that don't have technology that are caught up to us. I don't know if the term actually applies to us anymore. As, like, yeah, we have railroads, but do we have railroads like anyone else? Although, I've been told the Dutch would, or not, that Germany has some very bitter feelings about their railroads. I don't really know. Something about them never being on time. Or China, Japan, Korea. The above listed nations have railroads that are affordable to take and can get you from quickly from the equivalent of one state to another in an hour or two. I've always wanted to check out Japan's railroads. Japan's got some cool railroads. I really want to check that shit out. Guys, I got a couple gold rings that are $500 today. I'm going to grab them both. Ow! Bastard! Ouch. I got this little diamond ring in 10 karat gold for $500. And yes, I made both of these. There were I had a little bit of ability to cast these, so I did. It was worth it. Wouldn't surprise me. It's not very polite by their culture. And a sapphire and yellow diamond. Both these are and this one's in white gold. The other one's in 10K. Let's show them again here a bit. So for $6, got this beautiful little oval. Sorry. So this is a large blue topaz. And I've got $21 on it today. Well, technically $27, but I'm going to discount it a little bit. is gorgeous. And it's big. That's like, if we're talking a size compared to a size 7, that's a stone. So I got to do this on a couple of these because, like I said, it was unavoidable. So this one is $32. It's just as big as that last one, but has flawless cutting. Such a beautiful blue topaz. By the way, this will have to be my last board because I've got that family member dropping by. I know, right? Such a beautiful stone. I got $6 on this one. Ken, coming up here, I've got a blue diamond. Then I've got a white topaz here for 12. Yeah, it's I'm on number 5 now. Number 7 will be a blue diamond. I've got a few of them. Another topaz for 12. This one's a nice huge oval. I mean, if you're wanting something to show off. All right, done in 10 and 14 karat gold with a 60-point blue diamond. I have been considering taking this one apart. However, $750 on this. Now, for a 60-point diamond, like, I'm pretty much just asking my material cost at this back. Alrighty. I've got this pair for 12. It would hurt to do because it was one of my first solid gold pendants that I made, and it turned out really well. $12 on this one. A damn good deal. Another blue topaz for 12. Oh, this? Absolutely. It's before I started soldering my frames, so there is that. But like, it's wrapped. You can see how overboard. Like, I didn't need to wrap that around 3 freaking times, but I did. Yeah, that's a nice one. Got $12 on this one. Same with this. Okay. I'm down. We can work it out. Yeah, I'm sure we can find a way to make that work. Honestly, right now I'll take any excuse to re-up on labradorite and some more amethyst clusters as soon as possible because I need to. Thank you for that. Got $10 on this. Here, I'll pull it off for you. Discuss it a bit later. Getting closer. I might get paid in January. I think I'm trying to equate their math because you basically have to pull in 130, and I think I've pulled in about 100 over the last 2 months. Oh, a couple rounds real quick for $12. And then $7. Yeah, I would say no. I don't have any Portuguese cut currently. This is the closest one I have to a Portuguese cut. Technically, it would still fall into the round brilliant. A blue zircon, sapphire, and diamond pendant here. This one's 800. Then $4 on this one. I like this little pair here. It's only $4. Or no, I like it. It's a pretty cut. I will say, Ken, I wish I could do a Portuguese cut because I've wanted to do it on a couple sapphires that I've got sitting back, but I'm just not with this machine. We're not there yet. $7 on this nice little one. Very icy indeed. Actually, I'm going to switch that down. Got a 19 for $13. Got an oval here. A fairly big one, too. These white topaz are great when I'm wanting to go over the, do something insane. All right, once again, got 10 karat yellow gold. It's a diamond. The ring is 500. I am able to size it if somebody needs it sized. Be another $60 to size it. Then, for our last 4 for the day, because I got to get ready to go out, and I haven't seen my uncle in years, and I'm like, yeah, kind of excited to see him. I haven't seen anyone in my family for years. $4 on that one. $4 on this one. And $6 for this white topaz. And then, oh, that was not funny. Okay, so sapphirite garnet. Yeah, I fell for that many times. Oval cut with 2 yellow diamonds set in white gold from 10 karat gold. This one is also 500. Quad, you got your link figured out today? Because that is the end of the show, pretty much. But I figure I'll let you drop your link if you got it on hand before I go get myself ready to go grab dinner with family. Yeah, let me elevate you real quick. There you go. Give that a shot. Thank you, Iris. Looking forward to it. Appreciate everyone hanging out with me today and the support. Thank you very much. I got a clickable link. Maybe. I got a clickable link. Sorry, I can't help but start looking at things. So, it's what I do. Yeah, okay. That's, yeah. Anyway. Yeah, I see it. Yep, I see. Said it's a cushion cut. I got it saved. I'll go check it. Go check out the whole site later, man. It depends. I'll take a closer look at it later. For 200, my question is actually if whether or not the untreated claim is actually correct or not. That would be where my first idea goes to, because usually a 1 carat ruby that size would be 700 to 800 starting a carat. I will look. I'll look into that lab and see what I can come up with, because there are a lot of labs out there that are not legit. So I'll look into that for you, give you a bit of help. Shoot me an email. We'll talk. Anyway, everyone, I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. Happy New Year's. And we will catch you on the next time around. Everyone, thank you again.